My beloved child, do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be anxious about tomorrow. For I, your Lord and Shepherd, hold your future in my hands. Every step you take is under my watchful eye, and every breath you breathe is a testament to the love and care I have for you. Long before the foundation of the world was laid, I knew you, and I planned a beautiful path for your life, filled with meaning, purpose, and grace. Though the road may sometimes be difficult, and the challenges may seem insurmountable, know that nothing is too great for me, and I am walking with you through it all. I will never leave you nor forsake you, for you are my precious child, and my love for you knows no end. When worry and fear threaten to overwhelm your heart, remember that I am your refuge, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I have spoken words of peace over you, and that peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and mind if you trust in me. Do not let the storms of life shake your faith, for I have overcome the world, and in me you will find victory. No matter what the world may throw your way, no matter what trials you may face, I am greater than all of it. I have walked the path before you, and I know the way forward. Lean on me, and I will guide you with a loving hand. Rest in the knowledge that I am in control, and I am working all things together for your good. In your moments of doubt, when the weight of uncertainty presses upon your spirit, come to me. I invite you to lay your burdens at my feet, for I am the one who can carry what is too heavy for you to bear. I know every thought that crosses your mind, every concern that lingers in your heart, and I care for them all. Do not hesitate to bring your fears, your doubts, and your struggles to me, for I am your comforter, and I will give you rest. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you cannot go on, when the road seems too long, I will be your strength. I will lift you up, and you will soar on wings like eagles. You will run and not grow weary, you will walk and not faint, for my spirit dwells within you, renewing you day by day. Let your heart be filled with compassion, for in this world there is great need for love, mercy, and grace. Just as I have loved you with an everlasting love, I call you to love others. Show kindness to those who are hurting, speak words of encouragement to those who are weary, and extend a hand to those who have fallen. Be the light in the darkness, reflecting the love I have poured out for you. It is through your love that others will come to know me, for by this, all people will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. Even in the face of rejection or hatred, love anyway. Forgive as I have forgiven you, for there is no greater demonstration of my love than forgiveness. Do not hold grudges or let bitterness take root in your heart. Release it all into my hands, and I will heal the wounds that have been inflicted upon you. You are not defined by your past, nor by the mistakes you have made. When you stumble, and you will stumble, do not let shame or guilt keep you from me. I do not condemn you, rather, I reach out my hand to lift you up. My grace is greater than your failures, and my mercy is new every morning. Come to me in repentance, and I will cleanse you of all unrighteousness. Do not dwell on the wrongs you have done, for I have cast them as far as the east is from the west. You are forgiven, and you are made new. I see you not through the lens of your sin, but through the eyes of love. You are my child, and nothing can separate you from my love, not your failures, not your doubts, not even your darkest moments. You are mine, and I have called you by name. When the world feels heavy and your soul feels tired, come to me, and I will give you rest. I know the burdens you carry, the pressures of life that weigh on you, and the weariness in your heart. You are not meant to bear these burdens alone. I invite you to find rest in me, for my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. I am the good shepherd, and I care for my sheep. I will lead you beside still waters, and I will restore your soul. In me, you will find the peace that you seek, a peace that the world cannot give. Let go of the worries that keep you up at night, the fears that steal your joy, and the doubts that cloud your mind. Surrender them to me, and I will replace them with my perfect peace. Walk in faith, for faith is the assurance of things hoped for, and the conviction of things not seen. You may not always understand the path you are on, but trust that I am leading you. I know the plans I have for you, plans for good and not for harm, plans to give you a hope and a future. Though the way may seem unclear, and the road may be difficult, trust that I am guiding your steps. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I am already there. I hold your future in my hands, and I am with you every step of the way. When you are uncertain, lean on me, and I will give you the wisdom and guidance you need. I will never lead you astray, for my plans for you are good and full of purpose. You are deeply loved, my child, and nothing can ever change that. My love for you is unshakable, unbreakable, and eternal. There is no force in heaven or on earth that can separate you from my love. You are precious to me, and I delight in you. Do not listen to the lies of the enemy who would have you believe that you are not enough, that you are unworthy, or that you are alone. You are more than enough because you are mine. You are worthy because I have redeemed you, and you are never alone because I am always with you. Be bold and courageous in the face of trials, for I am your strength and your shield. I have already conquered the world, and in me you are victorious. You are more than a conqueror through me, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Though you may face difficulties and challenges, know that I am with you through it all, and I will see you through to the other side. Do not be discouraged by setbacks, for every trial is an opportunity to grow closer to me and to strengthen your faith. You are eternally blessed, my child, and in me you will find all that your heart desires. I have placed my spirit within you, and I have given you everything you need for life and godliness. You lack nothing, for I am your provider. Walk in the confidence of my love, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. You are my beloved child, and I will never let you go. Trust in me, and you will find peace, joy, and eternal life. My beloved child, do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be anxious about tomorrow, for I hold your future tenderly in my hands. Every moment of your life is known to me. Every joy, every sorrow, every question in your heart, I have seen it all, and I am with you through it all. Trust in the plans that I have prepared for you, for they were formed long before you took your first breath. My plans are not of confusion or despair, but they are woven together with love, care, and a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Though the path may seem uncertain at times and the road may appear long and winding, remember that I am the light that guides your way, and my hand will never leave you. In the moments when fear grips your soul, when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, know that my peace is with you, peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace is not like the fleeting comforts of the world. It is eternal, steady, and unshakable. It is a peace that quiets the storms within you, even when the storms around you rage on. Come to me in those moments of fear and doubt. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will give you rest. Rest for your mind, rest for your heart, and rest for your weary soul. For you are not meant to carry these burdens alone, and I long to give you the comfort and solace that you seek. Let your heart be filled with compassion, both for yourself and for those around you. In this world where love is often forgotten, let your life be a reflection of the love I have poured out for you. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment of grace you offer to others is a reflection of me, a reflection of the unconditional love I have for all my children. You are called to be a light in this world, to love even when it is difficult, to forgive even when it hurts, and to extend grace where it is undeserved. Just as I have loved you without condition, so too must you love others. Remember, my dear one, that you are not defined by your failures or your shortcomings. When you stumble and when you fall, do not despair. I am here to lift you up, to guide you back onto the path of righteousness. My love for you is not diminished by your mistakes, rather, it is in those very moments that my grace abounds even more. Do not dwell on your missteps, for I have already forgiven you. My forgiveness is complete, and my love for you is unwavering. Come to me with a humble and repentant heart, and I will renew your strength. You are not meant to walk this journey alone, and I will never leave your side. When you are weary, when the weight of life becomes too much to bear, come to me, and I will give you rest. In me, you will find the peace and restoration that your soul longs for. I do not ask you to carry the burdens of the world on your own. I am here to share them with you. When your heart is heavy and your spirit is low, rest in my love. I am your shepherd, and I will lead you to still waters. In my presence you will find healing for your soul, strength for your journey, and hope for tomorrow. Walk in faith, my beloved child, for I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. There is no moment in your life where I am absent, no circumstance too great, no trial too difficult that I cannot overcome. You are not alone, and you never will be. I walk beside you, I go before you, and I carry you when you cannot carry yourself. In me, you will find all that you need: strength in times of weakness, hope in times of despair, joy in times of sorrow, and peace in times of chaos. We do not fear what tomorrow holds, for I hold tomorrow in my hands just as I hold you. You are deeply loved, my child, more than you can ever comprehend. My love for you is infinite, unchanging, and eternal. Nothing in this world, no power, no force, no sin can ever separate you from my love. You are my precious creation, fearfully and wonderfully made, and I delight in you. Let this truth fill your heart and mind, and let it guide you as you walk through life. Be courageous in the face of trials, for I have already overcome the world. There is nothing you will face that I have not already conquered. Let your faith be your anchor, holding you steady in the midst of life's storms. Seek not the fleeting treasures of this world, but the eternal joy and peace that come from knowing me. All that you desire, all that you seek, can be found in me. Trust in my promises, for they are true, and they will never fail. You are eternally blessed, my dear one. Walk in the confidence of that blessing. Walk in the assurance that you are cherished, protected, and loved beyond measure. Your life is a testimony of my grace, and I am working all things together for your good. Though you may not always understand the journey, trust that every step is leading you closer to me. You are my beloved child, and I will never let you go.